not sure why, but ever since I quit riding, this hand has been like tingling. Kind of like it's waking back up. I'm assuming it's how my weight is distributed on the bike. That's my guess, I don't know. Since this one's more aggressive. See, when I first started in neutral, there it goes. I was going to say it's fine, but then it bogs down. And then see, as soon as I go back into first, we're fine. So I'm not sure if that's some like eco-friendly thingy. Like, well, if you're idling, we'll just cut the fuel usage way down. So that's to make it like greener, if it's one of those types of deals, or if there's something wrong. So if anybody else has a 2018 ZX-10R, please let me know if yours also idles like that in neutral. But it makes me nervous to do it at like lights and stuff. So I just sit here holding it. It's a little bit faster. That was like 30% throttle in low power mode. I wasn't even like thinking about seeing the difference. Here, I'll do it a little bit. Third gear. Holy shit. Yeah, I forgot. Cops sometimes sit up here, so I'm a little worried. Damn. It is a pretty nice feeling, not gonna lie. Knowing that, like when you're out on the highway and stuff, there's really not much else that's gonna beat you in a race. Like there's a couple things that will beat you in a race. Absolutely, but they're very rare, and there's not many of them. So it is kind of a nice feeling. Even though I don't know if I've ever raced anybody on this bike. I don't remember. It's just knowing like the potential that the bike has. This inspection goes out next month, which is pretty soon, unfortunately. And then neither of my bikes will be inspected, which is unfortunate. All of the project bikes I've been looking at, and cars, have been looking solid until like the day before or the day of auction. And then right before they're up, they go way too high, out of my price range. So then I obviously end up not getting them. But I'm still searching, I'm still looking. There was a GSX S 750, so it's like the naked version of the Gixxer. I was keeping an eye on that for a while, and then the auction came up, and it was still within budget, barely, but it was there. And then I went to an old military fort in North Carolina and completely forgot about the auction. I got distracted, completely forgot about it. And about like halfway through walking around, it hit me again. I was like, oh crap, so I hurried up and pulled up Copart, and it was already past that bike. So I completely missed it. There was a 2016 Dodge Charger I was watching. It was stolen in Philly. Shocker, am I right? The only damage I saw was they like broke the door handle off or took it off. I don't know what, but there was no handle to the driver door. That's all I saw. Otherwise, it looked fine. There was no warning lights. It ran and drive, all that stuff. So I was like, "Ooh, perfect!" And it It was only $375 when I went to bed last night, and the auction was this morning. So I was like, wow, that's a good sign. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but that's a good sign. Woke up at like 9:30 this morning for the auction at 10, and when I looked, it was already at $2,700, and I was like, of course. So that quickly went out the window. So you wait until you're in the intersection to switch lanes. Good job. Wait till it's illegal. Having a quick shifter is so nice. Oh, I really do want to put one on my R6, but I don't think it's too worth it considering it's a 20-year-old bike. I wish I got to test it out a little bit more. I have a little more fun on the highway with it, but unfortunately there was more traffic than I expected at 7 o'clock at night. 7:30, 8 o'clock, I don't know. Whatever time it is, there's more people out than I thought. But the good news is, by the time you guys see this video, because of the upload schedule I have, I will be back. I'll be back at my house. So I'll probably I should be riding again by the time you see this, hopefully. This right here might be my last ride for like 2 to 3 weeks, unfortunately. But like I just said, when you see this video, I should be back to riding again, weather permitting. It hasn't exactly been dry at all lately. I think this is like a record amount of rain we've gotten consistently. It seems like almost every day is raining, like every other day. It's ridiculous. So I should hopefully be riding again by the time you see this, but the weather might not let me. So we'll see. Obviously there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Besides move which state I'm in. And that wouldn't be convenient at all until my military contract is up. So that won't be happening anytime soon. There's another Corvette. I was gonna say that's all I've seen today, but there's like 2 or 3 Porsches. Just mainly Corvettes. A couple C8s and stuff. Would have been cool to race something, but maybe next time. I should be on the ZX10 fairly often now in videos. Now that I finally got it back out, I got the first ride. Well, it's a little too soon to be saying anything because the time I did wreck this was 2 minutes from my house, not even. But speaking of, right there's another C8. But yeah, when I did wreck this, I was literally 2 minutes from my house, so it's a little soon to be saying anything. But ideally, I got this first ride done with no problems. Went pretty well, pretty smooth, so I'm happy about that, grateful. So I should be on this bike more often now. I'll still try to do a mix-up. You know, like I'll try to do 2 to 4 videos on one bike, and then, well, anywhere from like 2 to 6 videos on one bike, and then switch. Because I usually make 2 videos per ride. Once I put the new parts I got from my R6 on and do the oil change, I'll make a video on that. I'll show you guys what parts I'm putting on it. It's nothing big, nothing special. It's just gonna make it look cooler. But I'm excited to change those out. So I'll make a video showing that off. So that'll probably be the next time I'm on the R6. So once I get that stuff done. which I don't know, because that might be the very next ride, so we'll see. But I'm gonna wrap this one up here. So thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Well, look at that, 23,500, just hit it. I brought that up last video. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would prefer that I'm on this bike more often than the R6, or vice versa, let me know down in the comments. Just say which bike you'd rather see more often, and if you want to share why, that's cool. But it seems like you guys prefer this bike. Hey, there's a fence there, buddy. Don't hurt yourself. He just ran straight into it. Yeah, it seems like you guys prefer this bike over the R6. So I'm assuming that's what more people are going to want. But I'm always paying attention to the comments. And I'm open to suggestions. So just let me know. But that's going to be it for this one. I already said that and then I just kept yapping. Sorry. But hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you when I come back. Later.